guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Emily. Today I will be giving my 100% honest review on Momo Slimes. Now this is a very highly requested video, and I know I reviewed Momo Slimes before, but I definitely had to purchase from Momo again because you guys always want to see Momo Slime reviews. And as always, if you guys want to join the Mako frenzy, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show me that you like this video by hitting the like button, as well as leave a comment down below of your favorite slime from this video. I always love knowing what's your favorite. And you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Shark Tank. Make sure you click that start game button. Today's shoutouts, we got Evelyn and Madison's Page. If you want to be shouted like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that subscribe button.
Okay, so I know you guys are as excited to see this package as I am to show you. This package in total costed $101.71, including shipping. Everything was bubble wrapped and had packing peanuts in this wonderful, beautiful box, as well as care instructions, including 2 Jolly Rancher candies and my invoice. Momo's promo was buy 5 slimes and get 1 free. The free slime I received was Pistachio Cake, which is a slushy bead slime that I'm very excited to try. The other slimes that I ordered are Easter Egg Hunt, Cactus Dream, Cream Soda Crunch, Spring Rock Candy, and Momo Sando. Everything arrived in quite a normal time period, considering it's international. All the slimes arrived safe and sound. And yeah, let's get into these slime textures. Let's start off with Cactus Dream. This is a 7-ounce slime that was priced at $13.49. It comes with a beautiful little Cactus Dream label, as well as a cactus charm that is adorable. The base of this is, I'm pretty sure, made with Korean glue, which makes it like a clear-coated slime. It is lightly colored with green, and on the bottom of it has loads of little cactus glitters, rainbow Fimo slices, and little clouds. It smells exactly like white grape juice and smells delicious. Not to mention, it has a strong scent for how clear this slime is. Usually coated clear slimes are very stretchy and non-tacky. I found that this slime was exactly that and stretched so easily. At the beginning, it gave great little bubble pops, and you could just stretch it to the universe. Like, it just stretches like crazy. When pulled and stretched this much, the beginning of it gets to like a gorgeous sort of metallic color. And this slime inflates so easily. It is very easy to inflate, and once you inflate it, it gets like a completely different texture. It almost doesn't feel like a clear slime anymore because it's so puffy and squishy. It also gives amazing bubble pops and is so easy to play with. I recommend this one for table play just because of the thinner base texture. It can move quite fast compared to like a thicker slime, so I do recommend table play, but this one is an amazing texture and overall just a great slime. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 sharks, and I highly recommend checking out one of Momo's coated clear slimes because they are absolutely fantastic and smell amazing. All right, next on the line is Easter Egg Hunt, and I know it's a little past Easter, but yeah, you know, I wanted to show you an Easter slime. So this came with a packet of little Easter eggs and bunnies. This is 7 ounces, priced at $13.49. The scent says it's honeydew pear, but honestly, it kind of smells pretty floral to me and like sort of like a perfume scent. What is cool about this slime, it is a thick and glossy base mixed with foam beads, these giant foam beads that are shaped like Easter eggs. I find that so unique. It's not every day you see these kind of floams that are shaped like little Easter eggs. The base is very chewy and thick. These beads make aggressive bubble pops when you play with them. And the little decor that goes on the top is so cute to the theme of the slime. Feels like there's a little Easter egg hunt in this slime because of all the little confetti and colored foam beads. This slime is very easy to stretch and play with due to the thick base it has. These foam beads don't get in the way either, even though they are big. They actually just make the bubble pops more aggressive and loud. I find this slime very easy to play with, even if you're just a beginner or an advanced slimer. It is very fun and has a great texture overall. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and I highly recommend this type of slime if you want something different and unique because it's unlike any other foam slime, so it's very cool that way. Next up is Spring Rock Candy. I'm very excited about this one because this is actually a 7-ounce slime, but it comes with 2 containers full of pink bingsu beads and a packet of little floral add-ins to the slime. Slime was priced at $12.59, and the scent smells exactly like peach candies, berries, and apples. I will add that this scent is very light, so it's great for sensitive noses. The bingsu bead base is super cute and a very bright pink, and the base of the slime is actually a slushy bead slime, so it's like a hybrid between a slushy bead and a bingsu bead. That's what makes me very excited about this slime is it has 2 great crunchy textures that will make a great overall texture. How I assembled the slime was I just took my bingsu bead slime and placed it on the top, and then I decided to put all the extra add-ins on the top of the lid and then squish it on the top so that way it was just easier to place. When I bought this, I honestly thought it would have came with a little bit more bingsu bead slime because I didn't think that this amount of slime would have changed the texture too much. Overall, adding the floral toppings to the slime made the presentation of the slime absolutely gorgeous, and the 2 pink colors just look beautiful on top of this slime. When mixing this slime in, it was quite amusing because the top of the slushy beads, all the beads rose to the top, and the bingsu bead was super soft. Combining the 2 textures made this very squishy and a soft but crunchy feeling. The slushy bead base was softer because the beads aren't hard on your hands, so they're very soft, but then adding in the bingsu beads gave it that little crunchy feeling as well. I actually really enjoyed the texture. I do wish that there was a little more bingsu beads to this slime to make that much more of a difference. I just feel like the amount of bingsu beads wasn't enough of a difference for me, but there was a slight difference. Also, the pink bingsu beads changed the color just to a tad bit darker pink, and when stretched, the slime gave just amazing bubble pops because of all those crunchy aspects to it and was so easy to stretch. There was no tacky residue from this slime whatsoever, and it got super puffy and inflatable. I highly recommend this slime because it smells so good and gives great bubble pops. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and I highly recommend trying this type of texture. Alright, so now we got the DIY kit. It's Momo Sando. This kit was priced at $15.30. It comes with bread clay pieces and 2 little slimes to make your little bread. This is scented exactly like peach milk. It's also not like a super strong scent, so it is great for those sensitive noses. I'm going to play with the base of the slime first, like I usually do, just to get the overall texture and be able to play with a couple different textures of slime. This base is lightly colored pink, and I could tell it has some snow in it. On first pokes of the slime, I did notice that there was a pretty big wet residue feeling, and I was hoping that the more I would play with it, it would go away, but honestly, it didn't. But it stretched so easily and so well, and it just inflated to this massive slime just with the base of it. It gave great little bubble pops, and honestly, because of the texture, it gave like really good sizzles. This is one of the most sizzly slimes I've ever had. So now I'm going to assemble my sandwich, and I wanted to look exactly like her listing photo because it looks absolutely beautiful. So it comes with 2 add-in slimes. One is white and one is like a pink jelly cube slime. The bread of the clay pieces are really detailed. They have like little indents to look exactly like bread. The best way to try to do this is take this white slime and try to put it like a square so it matched those little bread pieces. It's honestly a little harder than it looks, okay? Once I have assembled my little sandwiches into little sandwich ways, I decided to take this peach jelly cube slime and plop a little bit on the top of the sandwich. And honestly, it looks so beautiful. Obviously not as good as Momo's picture, but it still looks pretty decent. Then I took the rest of my peach jelly cube slime and put it on the side of my container so it just looked aesthetically pleasing. It also came with a bunch of peach Fimo slices that I added to the jelly cube slime. And look at this beauty. I absolutely love the look of it, and I'm very hopeful that the clay will take that wet residue away. I noticed that the clay was very squishy and not hard at all, so that was perfect. The clay pieces actually mixed into the slime so easily, and honestly, there was no trouble at all. The clay, once mixed in, actually made the slime more sizzly than it was beforehand, and I was quite surprised because I didn't think clay did that, but it honestly surprised me. This slime does become very puffy, and once inflated, it gives just those amazing sizzles and bubble pops. I also noticed that it is very easy to deflate, but it came with that extra deli container to add all the extra slime that you make. After adding in the clay, I did notice that there was still that wet residue, but personally, if you don't have issues with that, this is a beautiful sizzly slime. I don't know if it could be the sizzly if it didn't have that residue, so honestly, it is a great slime, and I'm giving this a 5 out of 5 sharks, and you guys should definitely try a sizzly texture like this, because it changes the slime world, you know? Next up is Pistachio Cake. It is a slushy bead slime, and it even came with a little sticker that said, "Thank you for your order." It is so cute. And the label was actually quite different than the others, and I think this is a regular she has in her shop. And that is what brings me to this point. I love how Momo actually uses the slimes that she has in her shop, because it just shows that like she's taking that extra care that you're going to get something that like she regularly sells. I don't know if that makes sense, but I honestly love that fact that you can get a slime that is actually listed in her listings, which is great. It came with little chunks of pistachio chunks and I think almonds. I might be wrong on that. It is a beautiful like teal greeny color. The slushy beads were actually quite different from the spring rock candy because it didn't have that bingsu. So it is a very crunchy slime, but it doesn't have the bingsu in it, so it is very soft. The base of this is like a really glossy slime, and I thought I would just play with the slushy beads first because it is uber crunchy. This smells exactly like pistachios. I've never had a pistachio cake, but it does smell like pistachios. Once I added that extra base in the slime, it was so easy to stretch, and honestly, the air got trapped in it so easily, so it inflated so well and gave like massive bubble pops, but at the same time of being so soft. I am rating this slime because it was part of the promo. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 sharks because I love it, and I love the crunchiness but the soft texture all at the same time. So I highly recommend trying one of her slushy bead slimes. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, none of them had fallout. No fallout for any of the slime, so that is wonderful. All right, last but not least is a Crunch Bomb slime called Cream Soda Crunch. This came with a 1 ounce slime that even had those block bead slimes in it that was lightly colored white, as well as the little cherry charm. The base of this is light blue, and the slime was actually priced at $15.49 and smelled exactly like cream soda, like exactly like it. It looks so cute when you add the little blob of white slime to the top and the cherry. Crunch Bomb slimes are my absolute favorite, but I do not recommend them if you have sensitive hands. They can be very hard on your hands, and most people actually hate them. But honestly, I love it. I don't know why I love torturing my hands, but I love it. This slime, if you can handle it, just gives amazing sounds. I highly recommend watching the ASMR to this slime because I'm going to have it a little longer than the usual because it is just, the sounds the slime makes is addicting to listen to, honestly. I almost feel like this is a clear coated slime base too because it stretched so easily and it didn't rip at all. It had that kind of texture where it had a like Korean glue texture base. It was so clear with the amount of scent. I found this one was a stronger scent and I loved it because it smelled exactly like cream soda. And honestly, because it stretched easily, it just inflated so well also. And when you inflated it, the crunchy sounds it also gives is just so addicting. I absolutely love Crunch Bomb slimes, but like I said, I do not recommend them whatsoever if you have any irritation to your hands because these are definitely aggressive slimes. I'm giving this slime a 5 out of 5 sharks, and if you do like Crunch Bomb slimes, oh, it's just so good. This one, just because of the base of it is absolutely amazing. Mako's picks. Number 6, Momo Sando. Number 5, Easter Egg Hunt. Number 4, Pistachio Cake. Number 3, Cactus Dream. Number 2, Cream Soda Crunch. Number 1, Spring Rock Candy. Overall, I loved Momo slimes as per usual. They are amazing and the textures are great. The one thing I did notice from my previous order to this order was the scents are very similar and she stays on the safer side of scents, which isn't always a bad thing, but I find they are very light and elegant. Other than that, this shop is absolutely amazing, and I know you guys know about Momo slimes because these slimes textures are just phenomenal. All her slimes inflate so well, and they are perfect for beginners as well as advanced slimers. Other than that, if you want to join the Mako frenzy, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as leave a comment down below of your favorite slime from this shop. Show me that you liked this video by hitting that like button. I will see you guys next time.